Mama June. Anna tied the knot in a secret ceremony after cancer diagnosis. Anna Cardwell will always live in the memories of Mama June and her family. Recently, Shannon made the heartbreaking announcement of her daughter's death while viewers are still not able to get over the shock. Apparently, fans have been giving their condolences to Anna's daughters and her boyfriend. But soon, they got to know that the latter was no longer her boyfriend as the celeb decided to walk down the aisle with him after her cancer diagnosis. When did this secret wedding take place? Mama June. Everything about Anna's secret wedding with Eldridge Toney. Mama June star Anna Cardwell had been in a relationship with Eldridge Toney for a long time. They were a lovey-dovey couple while they raised the former's daughters together. The couple initially started dating in 2017 after Anna filed for divorce with Michael. After Anna's failed marriage, she wasn't really an advocate of the same. Hence, she used to live with Toney and never really took the idea of walking down the aisle with him seriously. As soon as the celeb was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and got to know that it was terminal, Anna decided to have her dream wedding. After the news about Anna's death broke out, her marriage certificate also started to surface on the internet. It revealed that she exchanged vows on March 4 in Wilkinson County, Georgia. Some sources even confirmed that Pumpkin's husband Josh was the officiant at Anna's secret wedding. Apparently, Anna's big day was basically a private ceremony. It had all her loved ones who were accompanied by the Mama June camera crew. Hence, it seems that her wedding will be a part of their family show, and soon viewers will be able to witness it on television. The couple's married life only lasted for around 9 months as Anna passed away at the age of 29 on 9th December 2023. Online TV streaming services. Mama June. More about Anna's husband, Eldridge Toney. Mama June star Anna Cardwell loved her boyfriend Eldridge Toney more than anything. She made her relationship official in 2017, and the couple moved in together. Since then, they have been in each other's ups and downs while their bond kept growing each day. As per the reports, Toney was raised in Rennes, Georgia. He graduated from Baldwin High School. The celeb seemed to be great with Anna's daughters as she couldn't stop gushing over the treatment he gave to them. Amid all this, they decided to move into a trailer on a lake in Milledgeville, Georgia, and were living their happily ever after phase. Anna even confirmed in the past that she was ready to have a kid with Toney. They were trying to have their third child, but couldn't succeed because of some severe complications. Apparently, Anna had to deal with multiple miscarriages because of the same, which was a bit disturbing for her. However, Anna's relationship with Toney was a great one. The latter didn't leave her side during her entire cancer battle and supported her throughout these 10 painful months. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for all the latest Mama June tea. In a turn of events that both broke and mended hearts across the reality television world, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, the eldest daughter of Mama June Shannon, quietly exchanged vows with her longtime partner in a deeply personal and private ceremony following her devastating cancer diagnosis. While many fans watched her courageous health battle unfold with concern and hope, few knew the full extent of the powerful love story that was quietly blossoming behind the scenes. The ceremony, held away from cameras and public attention, symbolized a profound commitment between two souls bound not by time, but by an unshakable connection forged in the face of adversity. Anna, who had been enduring stage 4 adrenal carcinoma, made the decision to solidify her love in one of the most meaningful ways possible. The whispers of this secret wedding only surfaced recently, leaving many stunned, but deeply moved by the layers of emotion behind such a life-affirming act. The wedding, which took place during one of the most difficult phases of Anna's treatment, was attended by only a handful of close family members and trusted friends. Sources close to the family described the ceremony as both intimate and raw, with emotions running high as Anna, clad in a modest yet beautiful gown, walked down a path adorned with soft flowers and candlelight. There was no grandeur, no over-the-top pageantry. Instead, there was love, pure, unapologetic, determined love that defied the fear and darkness that had loomed over the family for months. In those quiet moments, the chaos of television stardom, the medical uncertainty, and the whirlwind of fame faded into the background. All that remained was Anna and the man who stood unwavering by her side. Despite the family's tumultuous history, everyone present seemed unified by the gravity of the moment. Even those who had drifted apart emotionally or physically felt the unspoken pull of something sacred. June Shannon, who had experienced many ups and downs with her children, was present and visibly affected. Though the cameras were not rolling, those in attendance described tearful embraces, prolonged moments of silence, and an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life's fleeting, precious gifts. For a family that had spent years under scrutiny, this private milestone served as a reminder that sometimes the most powerful chapters are those lived quietly, without an audience. Anna's decision to marry after receiving such a heartbreaking diagnosis wasn't one she made lightly. Her condition had progressed rapidly, and while she remained strong for her children and loved ones, the reality of her journey was not lost on her. The wedding was not farewell. It was a celebration. A statement that even as her body battled cancer, her heart remained untouched by despair. It was also a promise, to her partner, to her daughters, to herself, that love could still thrive amid uncertainty. The ceremony, according to insiders, was filled with personal touches. Anna handpicked every element, from the flowers to the playlist. Her daughters played a special role, with Caitlin reportedly presenting a keepsake to the couple that brought everyone to tears. There was laughter through the tears, hugs that lingered too long, and a collective recognition that this was a moment none would forget. As the news of Anna's secret wedding slowly made its way to fans and followers, an outpouring of love and support surged across social media. Those who had followed her journey from her earliest television appearances to her recent health updates were stunned, yet deeply touched. Many noted that Anna's strength, grace, and resolve had become a source of inspiration during their own battles. Others shared stories of how they, too, had chosen love in the midst of tragedy, finding in Anna's story a reflection of their own hopes and fears. The ripple effect of her choice to wed amid such trying times served as a universal reminder that love, real, raw love, is often the most enduring force of all. The ceremony itself may have been private, but its legacy has proven to be public. For Anna's daughters, it offered a lasting image of their mother as more than a fighter. She was a woman who seized joy on her own terms. For her partner, it was a final indelible memory of unity and peace. For Mama June and the rest of the family, it served as a bridge, a moment where grudges and regrets were cast aside to honor something greater. And for the millions who followed their journey from chaotic beginnings to heartbreaking struggles, it was a moment of humanity that transcended the noise of fame. Though Anna's health continued to decline after the wedding, she reportedly looked back on that day as one of her happiest. Her family says she found solace in knowing she fulfilled a promise to herself, to live, even as the shadow of illness tried to dim her light. The quiet strength she displayed in making that vow, surrounded by those who mattered most, echoed louder than any TV storyline ever could. It was a final chapter written in love, and for Anna, that was all that mattered. As tributes to Anna continue to pour in and fans revisit the many stages of her life, one moment now stands above the rest. It's not from a reality TV episode or a red carpet appearance. It's not a soundbite or a viral clip. It's a tender vow spoken softly in a garden, beneath fading daylight, surrounded by family and flickers of hope. It is a moment where Anna Cardwell chose love, chose commitment, chose to be remembered not for her illness, but for her courage, her compassion, and her joy. In the silence that followed the ceremony, those who were there say it felt as though time had stopped, if only briefly, to honor a soul who gave so much in so little time. The memory of that day continues to live on in quiet ways. A framed photo on a dresser, a folded piece of handwritten vows tucked in a jewelry box, a shared glance between sisters who remember Anna not just as their sibling, but as a beacon of resilience. While the family grieves and continues to navigate life after Anna, they hold tight to the lessons she taught without saying a word. Live with intention, love without fear, fight with everything you have, and when the moment comes to celebrate what you've built, do it fully, even if the world isn't watching. Anna's legacy is no longer confined to her diagnosis or her time on screen. It stretches into the hearts of every person she touched, directly or indirectly. It lingers in the courage she showed when she said yes, not only to marriage, but to life itself, on her own terms. Her secret wedding has become a symbol not of loss, but of the kind of triumph that defies explanation. The kind that lives on long after the last candle is blown out and the final tear has dried.